Hello everyone, I'm Ronaldo from Beetrip, and today we have University of California, Riverside. We are here with Jason. Hi Jason, how are you doing?
Hi, doing well, thank you. Good to be in Sao Paulo.
Okay, great, thank you very much. And today, let's talk a little bit about UC Riverside.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you please talk about the location and something related to the courses there?
Sure.
Let's start about the location first.
About UCR?
Yeah.
So UCR is one of the 9 campuses, actually one of the 10 campuses of the University of California system, located in Riverside. We are in Southern California, about 1 hour away from the city of Los Angeles and 1 hour away from the city of Palm Springs. So right in the kind of in the heart of Southern California.
That's great. So have a nice weather there, right?
Very good weather. So
during all year.
all year long. Yeah, it's never too cold, always very sunny. We rarely have rain, which is good and bad, but the students definitely tend to enjoy the warm weather and sunshine.
That's great. And can we talk about the most popular courses that you can offer there?
At UCR, our most popular courses tend to be our professional certificates, our
Great.
postgraduate diplomas. So these are courses and programs that are designed for professionals who want to gain industry recognized credentials from a university like UCR.
That's great because we have a lot of students that, Jason, because we have a lot of students who is over 30 normally, and they are already in the market. Sometimes they have already graduated and they normally are specialized here in Brazil, and they are looking for some course outside to have some certificate from a very well-known university, you know. So you can offer some those kind of courses, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We have professional certificates in many different areas,
Yeah.
ranging from business, business management, project management. We have programs in technology,
Great.
cybersecurity, which is a very hot topic right now.
Yes.
Biotechnology, engineering management, logistics and supply chain management is also very popular right now.
Great. Yeah.
Even sports management. So there's quite a range of programs, and with these programs, of course, they are taught by actual practitioners. So they're more than just a professor, they're actually still practicing in the field, which keeps the education relevant for the students.
Wow, that's really good because sometimes we have those students who has already advanced diplomas, but sometimes they don't have like the enough English to do those courses, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And sometimes they still need to do an English program there. So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
sometimes they want to do like something related to a business English to simulate how to do a presentation or how to make an interview, a job interview.
Okay, yeah.
You know, those kind of business programs. Is that something? Do you have some course related to that?
Well, we do have an intensive English program
Yeah.
that will provide students with those types of skills that they would like for negotiation, for presentation, even in the aspect of business writing. So, you know, they'll give them those types of skills that would be useful for anybody looking to enter the business world and communicate effectively, make presentations, understand how to communicate effectively in spoken English as well as written English as well.
Yes. Sometimes the smooth talks, right? If they want to sometimes learn how to shake hands properly.
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
Different cultural
how to make like a pitch elevator.
elevator pitch. Yes.
Elevator pitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah. Sometimes it's very useful skills that they can learn.
Yep.
Plus the English that they need to learn as well, right? So it's a very good course for those kind of abilities.
Absolutely. And a lot of our certificate programs are provided in an international or global context. So in addition to studying with students from the United States, they'll have classmates, peers from multiple countries around the world. So it really helps them to not only learn about doing business in the US, but maybe some of the cultural differences of doing business in China or India or France. So this sort of multicultural aspect of the classroom was pretty popular as well with the students.
Wow, that's really great. Jason, could you talk about the accommodations that you can offer for the international students?
Absolutely. So for students who come to UCR, to our programs, we have two types of accommodation that they can take advantage of. One is the host family option, which tends to be popular with students learning language. And then we have on-campus housing, which are shared apartments. So a lot of students, of course, take this option because it's, for them, the chance to live on an American university campus, be walking distance to all of their classes and all of the university facilities. And it gives them a chance to meet, students from the country, students from other countries. They have options. They can, have a shared apartment, a shared room, or they could choose to have a single room and share an apartment, or even in a lot of cases to have a studio apartment for themselves.
Oh, that's great.
We like to have those different accommodation options for the students as they study with us.
Okay, perfect. And can we talk about also the city, Riverside, the lifestyle there, and also the things that the student must do when they are there?
Absolutely. So Riverside, like I mentioned before, it's the heart of Southern California. In the city itself, it's a medium-sized city for California standards. In other parts of the U.S., it would be a very big city. But there are a lot of museums, art galleries, fantastic restaurants, cultural events, concerts all year round. Because, like we mentioned before, it never rains. It's very warm and sunny. So it's an outdoor lifestyle. So even when you're shopping or going to a concert, that often happens outdoors. Some of the must-dos are some of the different cultural festivals that happen in Riverside throughout the year, from the Christmas festival that happens after Thanksgiving all the way through the New Year, where we have a festival of lights, to the Tamale Festival, which really highlights the rich Latin culture of Southern California, to a lot of the music festivals that happen both on campus and off campus. And of course, a hike up Rubidoux Mountain, right in the center of the city, is a must for all students, right when the sun is setting, to get those beautiful Instagrammable pictures of Southern California and really great views of the city. So in addition to what you can do in Riverside, you're a short distance from Los Angeles, which has, of course, an unending variety of things to do for students. You're 45 minutes from the most beautiful beaches in Southern California, Laguna Beach, Newport Beach. So you have that to take advantage of. Or you can drive the other direction out into the desert and see the city of Palm Springs or Joshua Tree National Park. So it's, there's really a lot of things to do in the city and then close by. Take a couple of hours and go down to San Diego, or take the train down to San Diego. So it's a really great hub to explore kind of all the great things that Southern California has to offer.
So it's close to San Diego. You can go to San Diego, to Los Angeles. And what about if the student wants to go to Disneyland?
Disneyland is just down the road, about 40 minutes away.
Great.
So this is a very popular stop for most students.
And Las Vegas as well?
Vegas, yeah, you can take a bus for a few hours or hop a quick 45-minute flight to Las Vegas. This is another, I didn't put it in my must-do, but for most students, it becomes a must-do.
Yeah.
So.
And Hollywood as well?
Hollywood, of course.
Okay,
that's
great.
Usually in the beginning stage, when students are getting to know Southern California, they'll make a trip out to Los Angeles, see Hollywood, go to downtown Los Angeles, check out Beverly Hills, go over to Santa Monica for the beach, and then repeat that many times while they're staying with us. Yeah.
And since that in Riverside, there is a very mix of nationalities there, right?
Absolutely. So UCR is the most diverse of all the campuses in the UC system. So even though it's predominantly American students, they come from a variety of different cultural backgrounds. So this is great because it really gives students a glimpse into how culturally diverse the United States is. And it really brings a lot of really great experiences to our classroom conversations and to the variety of things that are available to do in Riverside. And because of that diversity and because of the students we serve, we've actually been the #1 university for social mobility in the US the past 3 years in a row. So that's another statistic that we're very proud of at Riverside, is the ability to help students really achieve those goals, and when they complete their education, to come out in a much better standing than when they started.
Wow, that's great. And do you have many Brazilians studying there at the moment?
At the moment, we do have Brazilian students, and we've had in the past a good number of Brazilian students who have studied. And there's really a great mix of students in our program. So Brazilian, other Latin American countries, a lot of different students from many European countries, the Middle East, China, Japan, Korea, to name a few of the Asian countries where students come from. So it's a really nice diverse mix, which allows students to have that additional exposure to other cultures, and to meet friends from around the world, even though they're studying in Southern California.
Yeah, it seems to be a lovely place to make a good networking, right?
Absolutely, it's a great place to network, and that happens, with your classmates and also with the faculty. Like I mentioned before, they're instructors at the institution, but they're also, they're working in their field of marketing or finance, or technology or engineering. So the student has that, not only mentor in their instructors, but then also this professional network that they build as they study with us. So that's it's a really nice way for the students to have an education it's not just theoretical, not just textbook, but very practical. And we like to say, you'll leave with a lot of skills that you can really implement immediately once you've completed the program.
That's really great. Okay, well, people, thank you very much. I think that's all. Jason, thank you very much for those information.
You're very welcome. It was good to have this conversation, and we hope to see you in Riverside soon.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, and see you later. Obrigado.
Obrigado.